who follow Christianity, which Bible would you follow? Which Bible would be like the one that you follow? Like the Orthodox have a Bible and the other guys have their own Bible, and there's some Bibles that have chapters that the others don't have. So do you agree with that or not?
Well, you're talking about different canons. There's different canons of the Bible. I mean, to me, it really doesn't matter. If you wanna read some of the Apocrypha and stuff like that, you can definitely get an Orthodox foods, or you can get an old King James Bible that has the Apocrypha in it. Or if you just want to stick with the old King James Bible that has the Apocrypha in it. Or if you just want to stick with the 66, you can just get you just a 66 book Bible, canon Bible.
Okay, cool. So, and I they're like Mark, John, and Matthew, and the other. Mm-hmm. So I heard that you guys don't have like they're like anonymous. You don't know much about them. So
if they were anonymous, we wouldn't. If they were anonymous, we wouldn't know that they were Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
You know their names, but you don't know much about them. So can you like?
Yes, we do.
Okay, why do people say that they are anonymous?
Because they're lying. They hate Christianity, bro. So they make up lies.
Okay, but what's their claim?
Their claim is that we don't know who the authors are, which is a lie.
Okay, do you? Can you tell us about them?
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? Yeah. Matthew used to work as a tax collector. He's a Jew who used to work as a tax collector, which a lot of Jews saw as a traitorous job, since he was working for the people who was occupying them, the Romans, and collecting taxes. Mark was a writer for Peter. He used to hang around Peter, and he used to hang around Paul a lot too, actually. His full name is John Mark. Luke was a physician who also was a companion of Paul, who interviewed the eyewitnesses and wrote a gospel account. John, the son of Zebedee and brother of James, also son of Zebedee, he was a Jew who was a direct apostle of Jesus, used to walk with him.
Okay, so do you know that, like, who are their parents? When were they
count? John, the son of Zebedee and brother of James, also son of Zebedee, he was a Jew who was a direct apostle of Jesus, used to walk with him.
Okay, so do you know that, like, who are their parents? When were they born? When did they die?
No, we don't know when they were born.
That's irrelevant. That doesn't make someone anonymous. Just like a police, they can get a name of somebody. First, they'll get a description. He's anonymous. Once they identify him, put a name to him, he's no longer anonymous just because they don't know his birth and all of that. They still have a name to go with the person that they're looking for. They're no longer anonymous once we get a name for him.
No word, you know good and well that a person remains anonymous unless you know the baby daddy's name.
Yeah, I forgot. And then you got to know how many goats he was herding.
And how many cousins he had.
Cousins, yeah. You're right. My bad. I forgot the criteria is.
Yeah.
It's different when Muslims ask. I forgot.
It's okay. You're starting to see how. That's all right.
So, when you like compare that to what for example, the hadith that we have, where they trace the people who said that they took the hadith from the Prophet, like the person who says that, where did he hear him? Where did they hear the hadith from? And they go to the person that he heard it from. Where did he hear the hadith from? And what was he like? Was he usually a liar? Was he someone who is like a good Muslim who doesn't lie? Like when we trace a hadith, we take everything in perspective. So how would you compare that to yours?
Well, these are the apostles of God who were picked out by Jesus and picked out by the Lord. And they are inspired by God to write what they wrote. And then they also had students, or what you might call something like tabain, They also had tabayin, or people who followed them, who learned of them and continue to pass on their teachings and traditions. They're called the church fathers.
Yeah, but he's trying to use a criteria that they use in Islam that no critical scholar or historian actually think is credible. So, and then it's an ad hoc criteria, because while they was collecting these hadiths and stuff, that was never a criteria that they had to be trustworthy and never was a liar and then abuse kids and animals and all of this. This is a whole ad hoc system that Muslims came up with just to verify things that your prophet said. So just because we don't have that, we have a chain of succession from apostles to church fathers and such. That's good enough.
So let me ask you that. So you think that our way to verify the hadith is not something like useful or anything?
I don't say that critical scholarship says that, but that's not the point.
What?
Yeah, it's not useful. Not really.
How is it not useful?
He just broke it down to you.
No, you did not. You're taking the great scholars from all throughout history who dedicated their life to verify hadith from the Prophet, and
for example,
unlike what you guys have.
For example, you said that character and lying matters and stuff like that. You said that all of that is taken into account. Hafs, for example.
That's for example.
I know. So going with that example, Hafs, for example, Hafs was a person who was not trusted in relaying hadith. He was known as to be a liar, and he used to steal stories and books from people. He's known as a liar and a thief. And so his hadith narration wasn't trusted. I know it's funny. But lo and behold, now here's the real kicker. He was trusted with the tradition and reciting of his Quran. You guys use his Quran recension.
Yeah.
So how does that make sense that he's not trusted for hadith, but he's trusted enough? He can't handle hadith, but he can. You know,
how did you come up with saying that he's a liar and all of that?
It's in Bukhari. Bukhari records and others that he's a liar.
Bukhari said that Hafs is a liar.
Yeah, when it comes to hadith, he's not to be trusted.
Where did he say? Okay, see you later, guys. Thank you for coming in. Say. Okay, see you later, guys. Thank you for coming in. الله يهديكم.
So bro just gonna leave mid-sentence like that and dub shoot out?
I guess so. Dub shoot out.
Yo. What's good, guys?
Man, not much, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Why are your bots in the chat blocking me twice, man? You don't like my comments?
What did you comment?
I don't know. I'm commenting. I'm speaking the truth. If you don't like it,
what did you comment? Though?
Your boys are hurting for some reason.
What did you comment to get muted?
I think the last comment was it goes, why are there so many books? And I said there's so many books because man wrote the books with their hands and then said it was from God.
And that's the comment that got you muted?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all you said?
Yeah.
Nemesis, what did he say that made you mute him?
It must be her.
Let's get to the bottom of this. Nemesis, what did he say that made you mute him? Because Nemesis is a really good moderator, so he doesn't mute for no reason.
I think he was hurt. I think he got him too much.
Oh yeah. So Nemesis can be sensitive. Let's see. He didn't listen to any answers. What? Was he spamming in the chat? Was he spamming Nemesis or?
think I answered your last question. You couldn't you couldn't answer my answer. You're like,
talking about me?
I'm gonna block him.
You're talking about me or him?
I can't answer that.
Oh, so you guys were engaging in the chat?
I spam? Man's lying now as well. Is that what the teachings of?
Oh, he was spamming. Okay, yeah. So you can't be spamming, bro.
I wasn't spamming.
Can't be spamming. That'll get you muted here.
I ain't spamming, bro. I ain't spamming.
If they said you were spamming, you were spamming.
Nah, at the beginning I was, but after that I wasn't.
Oh, see, that's why you got muted.
No. I got unmuted. Anyways. So why did you reject the Final Testament?
Who?
Why do you reject the Final Testament sentiment?
I don't. Of course not. The Final Testament speaks directly against Islam, dude.
The Final Testament?
Yes.
No. So after
The Final Testament is the gospel.
So after Jesus, there's another messenger sent to all of mankind.
Says who?
Says Jesus himself.
Where does Jesus say that?
Says there's another comforter to come.
Where does he show me where he says that another, like a messenger is going to come after him?
Did he say I'm the final messenger?
He said that he's the seal.
Oh, where did he say that?
In John chapter 6.
John chapter 6? What verse is that in?
Let me get that. John chapter 6. Let me open my Bible. Is there somebody asleep over there?
Yeah, big bambino next to me. You guys can hear me?
Yeah, too, man.
Let's see, John chapter 6. What's that verse? What's the verse? The Father said, who's my Father said his seal? John 6.
Like 36 or something like that?
Somewhere in the 30s, I think. Let's see. I don't feel like reading all that.
Might be 27.
Unblock me so I can type in the chat. You still got me in the chat. You still got me blocked on the chat.
You was
Come on, don't be afraid.
Oh yeah, verse 27. I found it myself.
I can multitask. I can chat and text at the same time.
I need you to focus on the conversation, bro.
Oh, Sophie's got it right. I was gonna say that guy is not kids. He's a kid.
So in John chapter
Sophie.
6, verse 27, it says, "Don't work for the food that perishes, but for the food that lasts for eternal life, which the Son of Man will give you, because God the Father has set on him his seal." So the seal is upon Jesus.
The seal. Okay, I'll have to read up on that. So what was the verse again? 6? 2?
John chapter 6, verse 27.
6:27. Alright, I'll make a note of that.
So there's no way that Jesus is saying that another messenger is going to come after him if he's the seal.
So is Jesus a messenger then?
Of course.
I thought he's God.
Yeah. He's God the messenger.
So he's God and a messenger.
Yeah. The Old Testament told us that God is going to come as the messenger.
Okay, so what's your response to that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus. I said, who's your messenger?
Who is my messenger?
Yeah.
Depends on what you're asking, what context you're asking.
Who's your messenger? Like, who's your prophet?
There's a bunch of them. We had a bunch of prophets.
Oh, so who's your last prophet then? You just said it, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that would be Jesus.
Oh, you're confused.
He's the seal. He's the seal of the prophets.
So your last prophet, your seal, is Jesus, and then your last God is
My last God?
Jesus. So is that a bit contradictory?
No. How?
Let me ask him a question. Sub-Zero, did Allah send a message?
Okay, that's fine. So
Did Allah send a message?
It's a bit confusing. We'll move on now.
Did Allah send a message? Yes or no?
Did Allah send a message?
Allah. Did he send a message?
He didn't send a message, he sent a messengers.
Did he send, what did they come with?
He came with revelation and testament.
That would be a message, right?
Yes.
So in a sense, Allah is a messenger because he sends messages, right?
What? Not the messenger. He sends the messengers.
So he doesn't send messages?
So who's the messenger?
Does he send messages?
Well, according
Whether who the messenger is or not,
according
does
to
he
you guys,
send
he's the
messages?
messenger and God.
Does he send messages?
He sends prophets.
Does he send messages?
So he sends messengers.
Do the prophets speak for themselves or do they speak for God?
Both.
Oh, sure, baby. Sure, baby.
The prophets speak for themselves?
Human.
Sure, baby.
You don't just speak shit, baby. This is what I'm saying. So you're confused, huh?
We're talking about revelation, bro.
Talking about revelation. So your God is a prophet or is he God? Jesus.
Is your God a messenger?
So no, we're talking about Christianity here.
No, I'm talking about
if you want to know about Islam, we can talk about that.
Hey, Sub-Zero, just answer the question.
Alright, so
Do your God send messages? Yes or no? Whether he send them through something or not, is he sending a message? Is the Quran a message for?
Yes.
Quran a message for?
Yes. So let's just get this right. Then. So God sending messengers, right?
So by that, hold on. Before you go,
Jesus is a messenger.
Hold on, Sub-Zero.
We're getting there.
Hold on, Sub-Zero. So before we move any further, if someone sends a message, that means that they're a messenger, correct?
If someone sends a message, are you talking from the human aspect?
Any
Period.
aspect.
Just
Any aspect.
If you send a message, you're a messenger, right?
No, we don't know. We cannot comprehend God.
We're not asking to comprehend God. If you send a message, that by default you are a messenger, right? If you're sending a message.
No, I can't comprehend God. I don't know what God looks like.
Now he's playing dumb.
How his
Right,
knowledge
take
is.
care of Sub-Zero, bro.
He's playing dumb. So Allah can be a messenger that sends messages and also God. Who would be a better candidate to send a message?
God.
God himself. Exactly.
You know, see how? He's a messenger.
He's a mere messenger. You want to know why? Because that's why.
That's why. It's because that's why.
Yes, bro.
Hello.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm not here to debate, but I have a question.
Go ahead.
Who won the debate? You or Ali Dawa?
What do you think?
I mean, I think Ali Dawa won the debate.
Do you think Ali Dawa won?
I don't like the way you were cooking. You know when you done that cooking celebration. Did you like that edit?
You didn't like that one?
That don't have nothing to do with the actual debate. He's just saying he don't like the theatrics, but
I think
what about
he
the
knows.
substance?
You asked him how many times he's going to spell.
Yeah. If that's the only thing you can bring up, that logic about the whole debate, that means you know that he cooked Ali Dawa.
Yeah.
And you ain't don't like the theatrics, but
I think
what about
he
the
knows.
substance?
You asked him how many times he's going to spell.
Yeah. If that's the only thing you can bring up, that logic about the whole debate, that means you know that he cooked Ali Dawa.
Yeah.
And you ain't like that he was throwing it in his face.
I think Ali Dawa cooked GodLogic.
Yeah.
Hey, are you gonna go debate him again?
If he shows up.
Were you in London then? So when you come back to London,
I'm not going to say, but I'll be back.
come back, bro. He's waiting for you.
I don't think he's waiting for me, man.
Ali Dawa can take two of you at once.
Oh, you think so?
Bro, let me tell you something.
Just really quick. You agree with Ali Dawa that the scientific miracles argument in the Quran?
Bro, let me talk first.
Can you answer that?
Ali Dawa will take both of you at once.
Can you agree with him?
I don't know anything about that. I'm not educated to put a comment on that. But all I know is Ali Dawa.
But you're educated enough to know if somebody cooked?
Yeah, I'm educated. Ali Dawah cooked you, bro, and he did. It's fine if he did, bro.
You're right. It is. Break it down for me. How did he cook you?
Ali Dawah cooked you, bro. He just cooked you.
How?
He cooked you.
How?
The only reason you think he won is because someone made the edit of you.
Brother, how did he cook me? I just want to know.
Not Ganabri, my bro.
Huh?
You tried doing the Ganabri celebration, man. Ali Dawah.
How did he cook me? I just want to know so I can understand.
He just cooked you, bro. I mean,
How? Habibi, how did he cook?
Habibi.
Habibi, how did he cook?
Habibi. 1 second. This guy will explain.
Hello? GodLogic.
I meant to bring up life, and I guess it clicked right when I was bringing life up.
Well, then who dropped him?
I don't know who dropped him. I didn't drop him though.
That's my bro. He's dropping me.
I didn't drop you.
Bro, what is going on?
I think your buddy knows Ali Dawah cooked you. That's why he dropped me.
This is like the worst Ali Dawah glaze I ever seen.
Where's that guy Jabril at? There we go. Why is life here?
GodLogic, bro. What you
What's up,
saying?
Jabril?
Why were you scared of Ali Dawah?
Bro, because he was cooking me, obviously.
But I think the only reason you thought you won is because of the edits of you cooking, bro.
Are you not the same person?
Nah, it's a different person, bro.
He sound like a different person, but they got the same arguments though. It's crazy.
Are y'all like together in the same space?
GodLogic. You got
GodLogic. GodLogic. Yo, Jabril, maybe you could tell me, man. How did he cook me, bro?
You were starstruck, bro.
Who was?
You.
So how did he cook me?
Let me tell you, you were smart. You know what you did?
What'd I do?
You wanted the crowd, to start hyping you up, and you started celebrating and doing the cooking celebration. You know that's what happened.
They saying the same thing.
This is impossible.
That's what happened.
What is wrong with these people?
So are you saying?
I got at the back of my shirt.
So just really quick, Jabril, are you saying that my tactic was to win over the crowd to make it look like I won?
Yeah.
Did
That's
I succeed?
exactly what happened.
Did I succeed in that? Did I win the crowd over?
Nah, because when you look at
I couldn't even win the crowd over. That's crazy.
And then you heard Muhammad Hijab was coming, then you ran away.
And then I ran, huh?
You ran, bro.
Yeah, it's tough.
What happened with Chef Uthman?
I think I ran from that too. He called me out for a debate, and I ran to the mosque.
Honestly, what happened?
Yeah, he called me out for a debate, and I ran to the mosque, bro. And
jokes aside, what actually happened?
And I ran from him from the mosque. Like I ran from him at the mosque. I waited at the mosque for him to come out the mosque, and I was running from him.
GodLogic, why should I be Christian? Why should I be Christian?
We don't want you, man.
Go, but let it down.
Man. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the deceased bury the deceased.
You gotta stop running, Logic. I told you that before. You gotta stop running from this.
And I'm trying, bro. I be trying to stop running, but
is Jesus telling the truth? Is he lying? Or is
Look
he
at
crazy?
you, bro. Look at you, bro. I like GodLogic, bro.
Man, you live in so many heads rent free. It's unreal.
Ali Dawah isn't that bad. Look at GodLogic. You ain't cooking, bro.
You can't make this up. This is beautiful.
Let's rewind it. And look, he knows he's got the crowd on his side. He knows, and that's why he wants the crowd to go on his side.
He did have the crowd on his side.
No, he wanted to.
He didn't have. So which
he
one
said
was
something.
it?
I'm confused, man.
Contradiction?
GodLogic, what were you cooking, bro?
It sounded like the audience was with you there, Logic. Isn't that what it sounded like to you?
Sounded like it. They're on the wrong side, though, I guess.
Thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, I encourage you, don't just react emotionally. Think, examine, test the claims. Truth is not determined by volume, tradition, or majority. It's determined by what is true. If you disagree, that's fine. Bring evidence, bring sources, bring logic. But slogans, insults, and repetition are not arguments. The goal here isn't to win debates or humiliate anyone. The goal is clarity, consistency, and truth. If you found value in this, like the video, share it, and follow the page, because these conversations matter. And remember, faith that fears questions is not faith worth defending. See you in the next video.